Corgi, sober, good to see ya. How you doing? I still... I still have to adjust shit. Hang on. Uh... How's that? Eh. There. Good. Here. Yes. Uh... Okay, let me take a look here. All right. Almost. Well, I mean, it's not terrible this way. What do you guys think? How does it sound? You got that Bob Ross at his prime sound. I'll take it. Fuck it. It sounds good. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to figure out how to adjust the monitor volume of the mic and not lower the volume of the mic, if that makes any sense. Are you sick or is it the mic? No, I'm sick. I'm definitely sick. And I had to adjust the microphone as well because the problem is that the monitor playback for the mic is going through in a different way. So everything is really loud for microphone playback. So, yeah. That's kind of what I'm trying to figure out. Because if I'm like this right now, it's okay. But if I try to adjust anything through OBS, all I'm doing is lowering the volume of what I can hear overall for the mic, not just adjust the monitor volume. It's really, really weird. It's really weird. And it takes a little getting used to because it's not exactly one for one, but it's damn close. Damn close. Let me see. Choose the monitor option and set how you want to hear the audio while streaming. You can adjust the volume level within the mixer itself. Let me see. Use the volume slider in the mixer. In the mixer? Really? That doesn't sound right. Why would I do it in the mixer? That would lower the overall volume, wouldn't it? Yeah. That doesn't make any sense. Not at all. Because I can do... Yeah, like, if I would set it back to here... Is it louder for you guys now than it was a second ago? It's not. Okay, let me do something really quick. Just just to see. Okay, how about now? Is that quieter than what it was a couple of seconds ago? Ever so slightly. Don't hear a noticeable difference? No. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out how this all works, because the the problem is again, it's not one for one. And I'm trying not to drive myself nuts with the monitor playback, if that makes any sense. You can hear the difference, but it's slight. How about now? Is it any quieter? Because I don't want to make it like too quiet, and I think that's what's happening. That's much quieter. Okay, that's kind of what I was afraid of. You sound in a different room. Yeah. So I got that now. But uh let me see. Uh huh. Weird. Very weird. Okay. Sadly, I think this is about as good as it's gonna get for the time being. So, hang on. Let me bring a thing up here really quick. Just to show you guys what I'm up against. Let me see. Okay, perfect. Here. Good. Yeah. Okay. This will work, I guess. All right. So, this is my old headset, right? This is not, despite all appearances, it is not a 3.5 millimeter. It is a 2.5 millimeter connection. Now, I do have a quarter-inch jack adapter, so I can put it right into my mixer, and that's fine. Problem is that it's not making a connection with this part, It's making a connection by screwing itself to the actual connector. So when I try it with this one for my new headset, which is a 3.5, it doesn't make a solid connection. So everything sounds really muffled. So I have to wait. I ordered the right adapter, but it's not coming in until Friday, basically. And then everything will be good again. Yeah. This is like I'm sick. That's what's going on, Pixel Pixie. Yep. Well, I'm not nauseous. I've got itchy eyes, sore throat went away after last night, but my nose is running like a motherfucker, and yeah, I'm just kind of sneezing and coughing. So yeah, that's what's going on. But I have the adapter for this coming in for the 3.5 millimeter, which is what I'm currently using now with the new headset. That's not coming until Friday. So basically, I just gotta kind of have to deal with it as is for the time being. That's basically what's going on. So I I have to get used to the microphone playback being stupid loud in my headset because of the way that it's monitoring the mixer versus it being a one-to-one thing and the headphones and mic coming in from the same source, if that makes any sense. So it's kind of like an all or nothing deal with the way that the microphone monitoring works through OBS currently, because I have no control over it. That's basically what's going on. So yeah, it is what it is. But as I said, it should be all set on Friday. It does have 3 different connections. It's got Bluetooth for monitoring anything. It's ass using Bluetooth. Bluetooth, just using it normally is fine, but microphone playback is ass with Bluetooth. I'm currently using USB, and then I've also got the 3.5 to 3.5 millimeter, and I'm just waiting for that 1/4-inch jack so I can plug it into the mixer, basically. So yeah, one of those days. How's everybody else doing? How'd you get sick? I remember you saying you don't go out much. I got something from nowhere like that. I wish I knew. I really do. Yeah. I have no fucking idea. I really have no idea. I remember uh basically waking up at like 4:30 yesterday morning, not being able to get back to sleep, and then finally taking a nap I want to say it was at like 5 p.m. my time before, so basically 2 hours before I'm supposed to go live, right? And then everything hit like a dump truck. So, yeah, I have zero idea. But hopefully, I took more Dayquil as the intro music was going on. So, I don't know, hopefully give it maybe another 20 minutes to a half an hour, and I'll be basically high as a kite.
God be with you. Greetings to you, friend.
Let's hope it's like a 48-hour thing. I really hope so. I really, really do. Okay, let's see. I need a place to rest. Shit. They don't have any place. So, guess we're going back here. Two armed men surrounded by the corpses of villagers are searching and looting them. One of them spots you and draws his weapon. Fuck it. See what happens.
What? Fuck off. Prepare to fight. Fucking hell.
Ow. Oh. My fucking eye won't stop watering. Lovely. Stick him in the gizzard. I mean, I tried. Didn't go well, but... Okay.
Henry.
Asshole.
Somewhere. Down below. Down below. What do you mean?
Just a moment.
Right. Didn't I tell you to give it a rest with that bullshit?
Ooh.
I know. I really do hear it. It might have just been some animals. I heard them too. You can tell nanny goats from billy goats by the sound they make. What about rattling chains?
I reckon it'll be a late one again.
Well, I...
Nice. All right, much better. Hello? Oh, God.
That's a greetings.
God bless you.
Go down here. Get rid of this. Good. Nice.
I wish you a pleasant morning.
Thanks.
What do you have for sale?
Oh yeah, and I'm almost broke. Awesome.
Thank you, sir. And come again.
Okay. Examine young Von Grolla's room. So I have to go back down. Sure. No. I know that guy. He's a dick. Okay, so young Von Grolla's room. That's where I gotta go. Also, if I start to talk like a little weird, it's got literally everything to do with the fact that the microphone playback or the monitoring is really fucking loud in my ears. So it's really distracting. You gotta kind of like, what's the best way to describe it? Switch off your brain in a certain aspect so it's not like, yeah, really weird. Because again, it's not one for one.
Why are you fooling around with that door? Get out of my sight!
Never switched it on. Fair. What the fuck?
Be on your way!
I talked to this guy before, though. Huh. Yeah, for me, it sounds really weird if I don't have monitoring through the mixer, if that makes any sense. I mean, I suppose I could turn it off, but hang on. Let me do this. Let me see. There. How's that? Does it sound any different? Maybe I should just do that for the time being. What do you think? It doesn't sound any different to you guys, does it? Yes, no, yes, no, no, yes. Yes, no. Can't notice it? Okay. I'll just leave it like this then for the time being. It'll sound weird because it's like my voice is... Because... okay. So with no monitoring, everything sounds really muffled, but that's because the headset is like really tight against my head, so it's very noise canceling. But if I turn the monitor on through OBS, my voice overpowers me hearing basically anything else. You hear me well, by the way. Okay. Gonna have to work.
Praise God. You can't be here. Huh?
Okay, okay, okay. Alright, sorry. And I still have, other things that I needed to do. I figured once I get the quarter-inch jack, or the quarter-inch adapter, so I can plug this into the mixer, and everything is the way that it should be again, then what I'll be able to do is, go into the control panel for the headset, figure everything out for the detachable mic, so that I can figure out how to use that when I do DJing and what have you. Which is, that's going to be a whole other adventure, but I want to make sure that I get everything the way that it's supposed to be first. You know what I mean? So, yeah, gonna take a little bit getting used to.
Not a chance. But I reckon that's it.
But the good news is that the headset works perfect, and it does sound really good. Shit.
Expensive. How am I supposed to feed my family?
Tell me about it. I can barely feed myself for these prices. You want to complain? Go and see the king.
Wenceslas or Sigismund?
Fuck the both of them, I say. They're the cause of the high prices, but I'm the one that gets abused.
Also, I'm just sitting here kind of waiting for the Dayquil to kick in so that I'll basically be high as a kite. Which, yay. Let me see. So how you doing, Spectre? How are things, buddy? Just got your UPS and it seems to be working well. Nice.
Right, look out. Smoke, look.
Nothing wrong with that. Haven't tested the battery yet, though. Hopefully you'll never have to. Okay, well, fully charged is good. But yeah, hopefully you'll never have to. So yeah. I do need to pick one of those up myself at some point. I really do.
What are you doing here?
Fuck.
You aren't allowed here. Help! Help me!
Nope, 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 nope. Try playing a couple games, and with everything it currently is connected, it goes to less than 50% usage. What do you mean? I mean, here... excuse me. Here's the thing, right? So... really, a UPS is going to only be for is if you, like, lose power and it doesn't fry everything, right? And it doesn't shut your shit off. So it basically gives you enough time to shut it all down safely versus having to worry about the power, like, zapping your shit. So you really shouldn't have to worry about any of that. God damn it. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. You're full of shit. You're full of shit. You're full of shit.
Surrender! Now! Enough!
Ow. Damn it. Take 25 minutes before the battery shuts down while playing games. It is the PC, TV, and router can... Oh, yeah. No, you'll be fine. You'll be perfectly fine. But yeah, I really want to get one of those myself, too. Router takes so little to power, I'm considering getting one for the main router. Well, fair. Definitely fair.
God be with you.
Ugh. Hey, Fafo, what's going on, buddy? How am I doing? I'm sick. But other than that, I'm doing okay. Could be a lot worse, you know what I mean? Sick flips. Oh, God. I'm literally just gonna leave it like that, too. I'm not even gonna change the title. So everybody's gonna come in, oh my god, what's this sick update? And I'm like, I feel like a can of smashed assholes, and everybody's like, oh. Wonder what this new sick update Shadow got for us. Shadow, I'm sick. It's true. Absolutely. Okay, I'm gonna do something really dumb. But I think it's actually gonna be really funny.
Don't cause any trouble.
We're all visited by the grandfather at one time or another, alas. This is true. Dog, move.
What the? I thought I closed it.
Do I want to send Mutt home?
What are you barging in here for? So you shouldn't be here. I won't let you stay here. Hey, das war knapp.
Ow. Nobody's getting out alive.
It was.
Lockpick hard, huh?
I could go for something to eat now.
Who's there? What?
There we go. Damn it. So, here I am. Literally the guy that I was supposed to, investigate. I just killed, along with his mother and the maid.
I really need to eat something.
Slip of the sword. Something like that. There we go. Nice. I know there's more stuff down here. Fuck it. Yeah, take everything. Okay. Dog.
Look what I have for you.
Yeah, here, bacon. Move. No. Was finishing the DLC for Fallout New Vegas. Longer run, I don't know, in Spanish it has another name. Got confused at the beginning, I finished Bamboozled. That will happen sometimes. See, there's nothing here. I don't think I can lockpick this, though. Yeah, it's way too difficult. So the keys have to be somewhere, but I don't know where. I felt like I don't even know how I got here the whole run. Yeah, that happens. Okay, they're still looking for me.
What's that? You're a dead man.
Oh my god! What are you doing?
I'll hack you up like you deserve. You should have
Jesus.
Now
Come on,
we'll
send my greetings to the devil.
Well, that went terribly. Alright, tell you what, let's go talk with, what's his name? I might have to forego that mission, because I think it might be bugged.
Apologize.
Greetings.
Good to see you.
Let me go here. Oh yeah, I gotta go to... That's right. I gotta go talk to PSAC. Go out this way. Okay, not terrible. No. Yep, go out this way. So we've got, coming up, we've got, at least so far this year, that we know of, we've got, the Pirate Yakuza coming out, shit, I don't know, 2 days, basically, something like that. Or maybe it's next week. I don't fucking remember. But either way, we've got it coming out pretty quick, which I am gonna play. I definitely do want to play that. Won't be immediately, but I will be playing it. We have Elden Ring Night Rain. I'm still kind of on the fence about it, if I'm being honest. Yeah. It looks like fun. Elden Ring Night Rain does look like fun. I'm just not entirely sold on the Fortnite PUBG aspect of it, if I'm being honest. But it's only supposed to be like $40 anyway, so we'll see. Obviously, MGS Delta is coming out, but that's not till August. Ow. And then, I'm trying to think what else. There's a couple of other things here and there. But yeah, I think those are like the biggest ones so far this year. So yeah, we definitely have stuff coming up for sure. And eventually I do have to go back and finish FF7 Rebirth as well. How the hell do I get in? Ah, okay.
God bless. God be with you.
Greetings. I'm with you.
Hired hand, miner, housewife.
What are you doing here?
Oh, there he is.
You're a Christian Isak?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me about Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
Is he really stealing silver?
So is Vavak really stealing the silver?
For God's sake, not so loud! What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game. If Sir Kunzling trusts you, you could help me in my investigation.
Well, that's actually why I'm here.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Oh no.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corvs they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it held. I mean, mined out.
Okay.
So, I'm supposed to ask about the Feast of St. Petronilla?
It was just a few days ago. I reckon it'll be fresh in their memory. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like, calling each other Sonny, however old they are. Or, but you'll hear for yourself.
Itsy,
You should pretend to be really interested.
coming in for 27 months.
You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining. Or
Itsy, it's good to see you are alive. Thank you for the 27 months. How you doing? I was thinking of you the other day. I was wondering where you were. Oh.
perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Mental health stuff, that's fair. It happens. How am I? I am LASIK.
Pretending to be your nephew sounds like the best option.
Suit yourself.
You sound awful,
Just don't
thank
change your
you.
story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corvs they mined. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing
Yeah.
you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corvs the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
Yeah. No, so I don't know what it was, but I woke up at 4:30 yesterday morning. Dog is still alive, yep. Still a giant pain in the ass. But I woke up at 4:30 yesterday morning, couldn't get back to sleep. And then around 5, I went, okay, I need to take like a 2-hour nap before I stream, because I've been up for 12 hours, right? Well, 12 and a half. And then everything hit like a fucking dump truck. My eyes got itchy. My nose started running. My throat was sore. Sneezing all over the place. My head felt like it was in a vice. So yeah. So I streamed yesterday. Streamed last night. And then woke up this morning and just felt like absolute death. So currently I am well, it's starting to kick in, I'll put it that way, but I am currently high as a kite with Dayquil, and I had some homemade French onion soup, which definitely helped me sweat some stuff out. And then later on, after I'm done streaming tonight, I'm going to make a hot toddy. So yeah, it's been a day. So yeah, plus I finally ended up getting a new headset, which sounds great. But I can't plug it into my mixer just yet. So I'm waiting for a part to come in on Friday. So on top of feeling sick and redoing everything and then finding out it's not going to work very well because me monitoring my mic output through OBS just makes it blast through my ears and there's no volume control for it, then that means that what I have to do is turn it off so everything from my voice to me sounds muffled because I have no playback, so I can't tell you how I sound other than muffled because I can only hear me through a noise-canceling headset, if that makes any sense. So I'm just like, my brain is trying to figure everything out while being sick. It's a whole lot of not fun. I hope I'm on the mend soon, too, and I hope you're feeling better, Itzy. You sound good if that helps at all. Well, that's a good thing. At least I have that going for me, which is nice. So, yeah. Yeah, it's been a day today. And then the funny part is I put a thing on the stream, and it says sick update, as in everybody who was here last night knew that I wasn't feeling too well, i.e. I'm sick, so here's an update. But it just came out as sick update, bruh. So everybody came in, and they were like, what's this sick update? And I'm like, I feel like a can of smashed assholes. And they went, oh. Yeah. So then I was just like, fuck it, I'll keep it. Anybody else new comes in, they'll think the same thing, and then I'll be like, yeah, it sounds like I'm dying. Oh, man.
By the way, I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Sukdal.
Even though we had some disagreements.
Today you feel okay? Well, that's
I respect
good.
him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
Not great, but okay. Sometimes that's all you can be, but... Yeah, I was thinking about you the other day. I was like, I wonder where Itzy's been. I hope she's doing okay. I don't know. I don't want to ask him any of that stuff. Fuck that. Okay, let me see. Okay. Here. There we go. This way.
You hungry beast?
No, can't talk to him.
What did I do to you?
You didn't answer anything, that's what you did. Oh good, no one's here. Great. No. Anybody in here? No. There's Dog. He's an idiot still. Thanks. But I need to... Oh, maybe I still need to go farther? Oh, God. Excuse me. Oh. I need to go find the head miner and find out how much he picked out of the ground during the day of Saint Citronella. You're not feeling any better, are you? Sophia, I feel like a can of smashed assholes. You should get some of that apple cider to add to your toddy. I do have, well, no, hang on. Let me back up. You said apple cider. I read it as apple cider vinegar, which would be bad. What's a toddy? A hot toddy? So what you do is you take something like tea or hot apple cider and you add a shot of whiskey to it. And then you basically drink it as fast as possible. And what it does is it helps you, A, sleep, and B, sweat out whatever's making you sick. How about the French onion soup? The French onion soup was really, really good. I did sweat like a motherfucker after eating it. That's for damn sure. Probably gonna have more after I'm done streaming tonight. So, yeah. It was really, really, really good. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Oh. Alright, where is this douche? I gotta ask him about the day of Citronella. He's underground, isn't he? Oh, happy birthday. It's the old adage, feed a cold, starve a flu. That might be backwards. Sure. I have no idea. Don't fall down that. That would be dumb. That'd be really dumb. Don't do that. Ah. What? Dog? I swear to God. I always heard feed a cold, starve a fever, but I never paid that much attention to it. Yes. I don't know. Ugh. Oh. Sophia, thank you for the bits. I did not see them, but thank you. I appreciate that. I did not see them. Fucking stupid ass goddamn OBS Twitch bullshit bastard son of a bitch. Dog, Tell us how you really feel. Yeah. I think, well, I could be wrong, but I think I'm going about this the wrong way. Unless you're him. You're not him. Fuck. But yeah, I'm really just waiting for the Dayquil to kick in. Sophia, that way I can be high as a kite for at least a few hours, and the symptoms will go away.
You're the head foreman here?
And who are you? You have no business here.
Henry. I have a letter from Sir Christian. I'm his nephew. I'm supposed to take a look around the place.
Look around all you want. Just don't get hurt doing it. They call me Thet. Head Gaffer Thet. If I have any questions, ask away. And don't keep me waiting.
Alright, is your first name Boba?
How much ore do you extract in a day?
It's a little different every day. It depends on the rock they're hewing. If it's soft or hard. Sometimes it's 50 calves. Sometimes 70.
I want some of it if it makes you high as a kite. Well, I'm really weird. So, Dayquil knocks me for a fucking loop. Don't know why, it just does. NyQuil, on the other hand, does not help me sleep, but still gets rid of the symptoms. So I'm actually more apt to sleep on Dayquil than I am NyQuil. I don't know why, it's just always been a thing.
How much was extracted on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Well, fuck. It's interesting you should ask about that particular day. I actually know that one exactly. It was a lovely 90 calves. The most in a really long time.
How much do the miners earn?
I pay them half a groschen for every full calf. The more calves of ore they bring out by, the more groschen they get. If they happen to be hewing soft rock with less silver, I give them some extra chink from the yield, so they earn roughly the same.
Okay, it's not terrible.
What does a head foreman actually do?
What do you think? I give orders to all the yakkers in the pit and in the shafts. They call me Master, and they're proper respectful, because I'm the one who doles them out the chink for what they hew. I also keep the records, check the counts, and keep the coffers for the yield.
Okay. End. So they got 90 corpses on the day of Saint Citronella.
Are you Foreman Samco?
I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Steward Christian sent me to you. I'm his nephew. He wants me to learn about his work.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off craft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for a gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but
Miners' rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
Sure, I don't know what that means, but whatever.
All right, let's do it. I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before. See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
Sure,
Come on, then.
fuck it,
Show us
why
what
not?
You can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
I kind of love our hat. Me too. Is that a 3? I think. Oh. Oh, God. I'm a snot factory.
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know.
Listen, bro, I just sneezed and like 4 gallons of snot came out of my nose. Give me a minute. Ew. That's one way to put it. That's a 3, okay.
Yep. Damn it!
That's what happens. This is a 3. Why can I not pick this the one though? Oh, because it's a 2. God, that barely registers as a 2. That's a 3. Of course it is.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
What's this? That's a 4. It doesn't matter, because I'm going to pass, because that puts me at 1800.
Great game, Sonny. Now will you tell me what I want to know? Aye, ask away.
I really like dice.
How much do you make to this? Don't even get me started. The chink's bad, and it's getting worse. Half a grosh and a cloth is no. What is the work of a miner about? Aye, that's a good question, man. Mostly about Alkin. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
I have no idea what he just said. We're sober. I need him to translate.
How many cores did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla? I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 cores without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
Okay.
That's all I need to know. I hope I help. If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
Thanks. Okay, I got one more I gotta talk to. Paul. God damn it, Paul. Here. I asked Frank, foreman of the first shift. Okay. Oh, I am to ask Frank. Okay. Frank is down here. Right. Hey, really good news. I'm starting to feel high. Yay! Yes. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. I did. I got my headphones. They sound really good. They sound fantastic. I kind of have things a little different than how I would normally have them. So, come to find out, the headphones that I was using, they are not 3.5 millimeter, they are 2.5 millimeter. Now, that shouldn't be a huge difference, because I do have a 1/4 inch adapter. Problem is that the adapter screws on to the 2.5 millimeter, whereas basically with a 3.5 millimeter it doesn't do that. So it's making the connection, but it's making a connection by screwing down onto the 2.5 millimeter, and I can't screw it down onto this connector. So currently I'm using the headset as USB and not with the 3.5 millimeter because I don't have the 1/4 inch jack yet, but I have ordered the 1/4 inch jack, and that should be here Friday, so that way I can plug this back directly into the mixer, and there you go. Then everything works the way that it should and the way that it was. Downside is, until Friday when I get the adapter, I tried it at the start of the stream to monitor my voice through the microphone. If I do that, it blasts through my headset because it's either all or nothing. So I turned the monitor off, which means I can't hear how I sound other than just listening to myself through headphones that do really, really good noise canceling. So I just sound to myself really muffled because I can't monitor what the output is from the microphone. But everybody says that the mic sounds great, so hooray, but it's really annoying because I just sound like I'm trying to talk through a pillow. To me. That's how I sound. but it's coming along. But the good news is that it does sound fantastic. The headphones sound amazing. And I do know for a fact that it's literally just that adapter, because I tried using the adapter that I have, the one that screws on, and it doesn't make a solid connection, but it does make enough of a connection for me to try it out on the mixer. And you can tell that once there is a solid connection, it'll sound really, really, really good. It's just, it wasn't able to make that kind of connection, that solid connection. So I know that that'll work really well once, yeah. You do have sort of a pillowy sound with your stuffed up nose. I will take that as a compliment. Yeah, honestly, you know what really sucks about this whole thing? Aside from the fact that I have to be basically high in order to function, is that I can't breathe through more than one nostril at any given time, and it alternates. So once you get used to breathing through the left nostril, that gets stuffed up and the right nostril clears up, and then you have to get used to breathing through the right nostril, and then vice versa. So that's fun. Also, I'm sweating again, which means I think the Dayquil is really working. Yay! So sort of musical nostrils. Yeah. Yeah, musical nostrils. Oh, by the way, Itzy, if you're still here, and Sophia, now that you're here, I don't know if you were here last night, Sophia, but Flickerclad came into the stream to say hi. Now, I'm not making any guarantees. However, there is possibly, and I still have to talk to Flick about stuff, but Flick is, along with Tilted and Silas, one of my oldest Wild RP friends. Flick was sick for a while, but they're definitely getting better. And they are back as a character that I absolutely love and adore, Rabbit. And they are no longer Law. They are no longer Law. In fact, they have gone a completely different arc. One which I would be happy to entertain with Adam. Well, that's the thing. It's not really bad guys. So, long story short, Flick left Law because there was a cult that was doing some bad shit. He infiltrated the cult. Unfortunately, in order to do that, tortured more than a few civilians in Law, and then tore the cult apart from the inside out. But because of what Rabbit did, obviously, that kind of makes it so he's never going to be Law again, which is a bummer, because Rabbit was a really good sheriff. Rabbit was essentially what I'd call a wartime sheriff, so Rabbit would take no shit from anyone, and at a moment's notice, Rabbit would get literally everybody up together, and literally we just run into a town full strength and just fuck everyone up. That was Rabbit. But apparently in Guarma, which Adam has never seen before, there is a new cult that is starting up, and there is a man, I guess, that calls himself the preacher that gives sermons. And I told Flick last night it'd be really cool if at one point, because I don't know who else is involved with Rabbit at this point or what have you. I was like, but it'd be so cool if, like, say you and, you know, if Tilted is still doing Maddie and Maddie's in on it, and, you know, Silas is in on it as Addie, and, you know, the three of you plus maybe Morgan, you know, you guys get into a shootout, and then out of nowhere, you hear gunfire from the side, but it's shooting people that you're shooting at, and then when the dust settles, all of a sudden you just hear, "So I hear you've got yourselves a cult problem." And then obviously that would lump Adam in with Rabbit and whoever else is there. That's a story I could absolutely entertain, for sure. That's definitely a story I could entertain with Adam. Because he's not Law anymore. He hasn't been. So I still have to talk to Flick. See exactly what can happen and how. But let's just say, if things go well and things can be worked out, there is the possibility that Adam goes back to Wild. And funny thing, would be doing literally the same thing he started out doing. That's how Adam and Rabbit and Maddie and Addie all met each other. Was literally hunting a cult. Why is that? That's my dog. His name is Mutt, and he is an idiot. Yep. And to make things even more interesting, if Adam does in fact come back and joins Rabbit, which he absolutely would in a heartbeat, they may not be family by blood, but Rabbit, Maddie, Addie, Adam, they're family. Morgan, right? That would put... assuming, oh, thank you. That would put Adam, assuming that she is still in Law, that would put Adam at odds with Zoe. If Zoe is still Law, and Zoe is his best friend.
Ah, you hungry beast.
It would be interesting, for sure. And I thought about it a little bit last night. Adam may not necessarily be law anymore, but even if he does end up going that route, unless absolutely necessary, he would not, he would not fire on law. He wouldn't. Even if it meant giving himself up and surrendering, right? So that everybody else could get away. He'd do that. 'Cause he wouldn't fire on law. Well, I mean, Adam's kind of always been one of those people where he's... Uh-oh. Gina coming in with a raid. Thank you so much, Gina. Can we get a shout out for Gina, please? I would appreciate it. Perfect. Thank you so much. Gina, thank you for the raid. How you doing? How is Fallout 4 treating you today? Adam's always kind of been a good man goes to war, basically. So he's very loyal to his family and his friends. He'll do morally what's right, even if he ends up in, you know, even if he ends up behind bars because of it. Mechanist quest line on to Vault 88. How are you? I am LASIK, but other than that, I'm doing okay. Yeah. But yeah, Adam's always been a good man goes to war kind of person. So even when he was law, that's why he was law, because he was sick and tired of watching his friends and family get killed or injured or kidnapped or tortured, and he wasn't able to do anything about it. So that's exactly what it was. Before he was law, when he met Rabbit and Addie and Maddie and V and like all of these other people, yeah, I mean, he did what he did because a good man goes to war, right? His friends and family are being hurt, they're being tortured, and so on, and he just got sick of it. So, if that's the case, we already know Adam's not the biggest fan of cults. He started out hunting one. I could definitely see Adam coming back to do that with Rabbit and everybody else. I could totally see that, but again, he's not going to sit there and fire at law. There are too many people that he knows that are part of law, right? If he's put in an impossible situation, he'll do what needs to be done, but it's not something he wants to do. He's not going to go out of his way to fuck law over.
How much was extracted on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Well, fuck. It's interesting you should ask about that particular day. I actually know that one exactly. It was a lovely 90 calves. The most in a really long time.
Paul. Frank. Well, that's Samco. I already spoke with Samco. That's Fett. So I'm literally just waiting on Frank. Okay.
Another Mongol.
So let's do this. Samco. Let's see who comes out. Or maybe I have to go into the mines? I don't know. So yeah, there is a storyline that could be told there for sure. But again, like I said, I'm gonna talk to Flick, see what can come of it, see what can be done. But it's kind of exciting.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're Hewin?
Sir Christian of Peacex sent me. I'm his nephew, Henry. I'm supposed to see what the work in the mine is all about.
He's grooming a successor, eh? But you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I'll just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakka graft, kid ya? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
Right.
I wonder, how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? So Christian himself can tell you how much he's got written down in the mine book.
He doesn't have time for me.
Uncle Christian doesn't have time for me. You know how busy he is. If he asks me what I've learned, I'll have nothing to tell him.
That's right, too. He'd be proper scunnered at me for telling you that stuff. That won't do, kidder.
Shit. What do you want in return?
What do you want in return for telling me? Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, there is something you could do for us. Me and my crew have been howking away in this heat, and we're bloody parched. We could do with a proper bevy, but Foreman Fett got scunnered we were boozing in the shaft, so he locked it away in a chest on the bank, bringing enough ale for the whole crew. And I'll tell you how many corves it was.
All right.
I'll try to get you that beer.
You could try talking some sense into Fett. Maybe he'll listen to an outsider and see that tormenting yakkers with thirst is inhuman. Take care.
Right. Oh boy.
Pissing down again.
My warhorse boots are heavily damaged. That won't do. Shit. No. No. Okay, well that's bad. Do I have any other boots? No, and those are down to 20. Ouch. So I'm definitely gonna have to get those fixed.
Don't be a coward.
Did you lock away the miner's beer in a chest?
Aye, I did. They shouldn't be drinking on the job.
This.
You can't leave them down there dying of thirst. They're your men. How would you feel? Hewing away the entire shift with no way to refresh yourself?
I don't drink beer. I prefer wine. But never when I'm working. What goes for the gaffer goes for every last chewer. Now stop bothering me.
God damn it. Okay, so... Frank. Bring them beer from the chest at the camp to quench their thirst.
Good day. Good to see you, friend. What did I do to you?
The chest at the camp.
For fuck's sake. This bloody war's all we need. Our fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our...
Nothing in here. Dog. Move. Too difficult. Shit. Ow.
Greetings.
Lockpick medium. Yep. Oh.
Courage.
Hey,
Look out!
Let me see here. God damn. No skills. Stealth. No. Thievery? Okay. Ooh, excuse me. No. Lucky find. Effects of Leshy and Leshy 2 perks are now apply not only on the forest, but in any wilderness. Essentially anywhere outside of human settlements and lands directly adjacent to them. Oh, interesting. Okay. Sure, why not? Nice. Okay. Here. Fuck. Where the hell? Okay, so I am going the right way now. Ugh. Rob the blacksmith. I'm sure that'll go well. Yeah, let's not rob the blacksmith. That would be dumb. Talk to Herman. No. Blacksmith's kit.
I need something to eat.
Oh, yeah, that does help, doesn't it? Oh, that's crap. There we go. Oh, I keep forgetting. God damn it. I have the quick finger potion.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
Really wish this dog would stop. Let's see. Imagine sleeping so soundly you get pickpocketed by a giant metal man, right? Medicine, what's going on, buddy?
Bloody hell. Damnation.
Fuck.
Ah, damn. Oh, bloody hell. Shit.
Hey, what are you doing with that lock? Get over here, or I'll call the guards.
What?
Hold on. Let's talk about this.
You were trying to steal from us, eh, fucker? The bailiff will make short work of you. Now pay up.
How much does he want? 60? Can't you forgive me?
I admit I was not on my best behavior. I swear on my honor that it won't happen again.
What are you trying on me here? You reckon you're some kind of noble, do ya? Forget it.
Leave me alone.
Enough! I'll have a guard come after you. What are you doing?
Now shut up. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. You just slipped.
He's over there, stealing from them.
Oh. This... Oh boy. This isn't even the right chest. I just killed a guy for nothing. Awesome in the mine shaft. Oh god. How you doing, Medicine? How are things, buddy?
God grant you help.
Things are crazy. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound fun. Okay. That's good. That's still fine. Good. Nice. You are Foreman Fett, so I'm assuming that's the chest that I need. Ugh. What was me? Whoa, 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 bro.
Are you deaf? Yield!
I hope his hands what and fall off. The fucking thief.
What are you waiting for? Surrender immediately!
Piss off!
Have it your way then. I'll beat you into submission. What? I'm bleeding!
You killed him!
You're goddamn right I did. Huh. Well, that's bad. Feel for me and my cold. You went through that last week. Oh, it's miserable, isn't it? And the worst part is, like, I got up, I went to bed early Sunday night. I went to bed at like 11. And I woke up at like 4:30 and couldn't get back to sleep. And I was feeling fine Monday. And then I went, okay, well, it's 5. I don't go on till 7. Restream. I'll take a little bit of a nap after I get something to eat. Right? And then that's when it all hit. And it's literally just been feeling miserable ever since. And thank you, Sophia. Yeah, it's literally just been feeling miserable ever since. Like, I got the cough, I've turned into a snot factory, which is really the only way that I can put it. The only good news is that my throat isn't sore like it was yesterday, so I do have that going for me, which is nice. But yeah, it's, and my eyes are itchy and, like, all this, and it's like, everything sucks, you know? Is this injured head? Oh. And what's really, really funny is, I told a couple of people earlier today, you know, well, hey, I'm sick, this is what's going on, and so on, and one of them, a friend of mine, was like, oh yeah, like, totally just completely soaked hearing that. Absolutely. I was like, yeah, no, you should totally hear me when I sneeze. Because, I mean, it's a panty dropper off at the cleaners where I will not see them. Dog, move. Although I do have to say, there is one thing I have like this. What do you want to call it? It's like a, not a rasp, but it's like a vocal fry, I guess you could call it, right? That I have when I'm like this, that I kind of wish I could keep, right? Like the stuffy nose I can definitely do without. The head feeling like it's in a vice I could do without. The sneezing I could do without. The coughing I could do without. But there's like this extra vocal fry that I have when I'm like this that I wish I could keep. Does that make any sense? A solid bass sound. Yeah. But it's also like, well, it's like when I say vocal fry, right? Like, there's also this, it almost sounds like everything is strained when I say it. And, let's be completely honest, the reason why is because it probably is. But some people have an insane vocal fry, or can, like, recreate an insane vocal fry. Hang on, because you've never heard one, which is absolutely nuts. Let me see if I can bring him up. This was way before your time. But this was his name, or I should say the character's name, is Gavin Summers. And Gavin Summers, holy shit. Yeah, you know what? I'll use Embers. I love Ember. Ember's amazing.
At least it's honest. Every politician's corrupt. Everybody knows it. You're straightforward, you know.
So this is Ember. Ember Knocked. She's fantastic. She does other characters and stuff like that as well. I loved role-playing with Ember too. Ember is fantastic. But she's about to meet Gavin Summers. And when I say vocal fry, you'll hear exactly what I'm talking about. Trust me, when you hear Gavin, you'll know exactly who Gavin Summers is when you hear him. I won't have to say anything.
Good to see you all again. Can you hear me? I don't want to yell.
It's fine.
Greetings, everybody. Ni hao ma. How are you doing today?
Oh no.
Actually. And you lot.
There he is.
On the upswing, Mr. Summers.
This is Gavin Summers here in the center. So, when you hear that deep, raspy voice, that's Gavin.
On the upswing. Overall, events as of late have been eventful. But a lot of them have been prosperous.
Oh no.
So things have been well. But we're on the upswing of healing and the upswing of growth. Take a whiskey.
Excellent.
That was Gavin.
I've heard y'all have had run-ins with Kettleman as of late.
I see. Many birds do like the troop inside ears, Mr. Summers. And those birds serenade the song of truth. Mr. Kettleman has been a consistent plight for me and my people for quite some time. An overall offense to our very existence. We prove that he is not above the bulwark of Saint Denis.
All right. Well, I'm not really one for small talk, so I'll get to the chase. I'll talk small business first, then big business second.
Oh, there we go.
We should have a small shipment of guns to you, hopefully next week. At least 2 bolt-action rifles, I believe, a double-barrel shotgun.
Listen to that vocal fry. Isn't that insane?
Yeah, Schofield. Yeah.
Excuse me, just so excited those bolt-action rifles really don't make me
Well,
right
one
down
of
to
them
my toes and my
bolts
fingers.
with a name and a telegram. The other one's clean. In fact, everything else should be clean.
Oh, even better.
very good.
A clean crate is better than a dirty one, that's for sure.
Good. Same prices as before.
That works for you.
Yeah.
All right, then. All right, yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Secondly, my friends and I are organizing a little race. Have you heard of it?
Yes. You want me to speak on this, Dunker?
What is that now?
Klaus. Klaus came to me, and we bought 2 tickets.
Oh, God, Klaus. Ugh. God, I haven't thought of Klaus in forever. But yeah, that was Gavin Summers. That was Gavin Summers. So, yeah. That vocal fry, oh. I wish I could come up with the same kind of vocal fry that he has. Sadly, though, Gavin Summers is also dead. So we won't be hearing from him anytime soon.
Starting to stink. Wait! Don't move!
Ow.
Cool, I'm wounded. I'll act
back you up like you deserve.
Fuck.
Now you'll see what we do with criminals, bastard.
Pacify him, quick!
Damn it. Okay.
Greetings.
So I'm back here with Samko, which is fine. Talk to him. I gotta go back down here.
Foreman Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're Hewin?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm his nephew, Henry. I'm supposed to see what the work in the mine is.
He's grooming a successor, eh? But you can't just amble around. You'll count your creels.
I'll just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
How exactly do you...
Blood, you take and do...
Okay.
I wonder...
That depends on...
How much did you...
Listen, kid. It's a Christian...
Ah.
Spill it, or I'll kick your arse. I want to know how many corves you mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla. I won't ask again.
I'll read easy, Mara. We're not gonna scrap in the mound, are we? I'll tell you. It was a good gar on the Feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Okay.
God be with you, good sir.
All I had to do was threaten him. Fuck it. Alright, so 36, 34, and 90. Something's a little off. Oh, Paul. Okay, shit. I gotta go back in. Well, wait. 36 and 34 would be 70. So that means that Paul would have had to have done 20. Because then that would be 90. No. Go this way? Yeah. Huh. Jesus.
Are you Foreman Paul?
Hey! You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are you? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm his nephew. He wanted me to learn about his job, so here I am. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young Jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in it did.
That's awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
Fair.
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Sure.
Aye. I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper,
Almighty
tin,
and merciful
iron,
God,
and
our
all
Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me
silver,
brother who has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
your holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and all
damnation.
ores and
Bring his
metals.
soul to
I ask that
eternal
you bless
glory
my
through our
brother
Lord,
who has died
our
in this
Saviour and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May your
Christ.
holy angels save
Amen.
his soul from
The
damnation.
angel of the Lord declared
Bring
unto
his
Mary,
soul to eternal
and she
glory
conceived the Holy
through
Spirit.
our Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us.
Nice.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me. Ask a boot out.
How much do you make?
How much do you make doing this?
Depends on how much we hawk. How hard the rock is, how much ore's in it. It's not really worth it, though. Half a grosh and a corf isn't much of a fight.
What is the work of a miner about?
What it's about? It's about you in the face and hauling the ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even D you in.
So how many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
Okay.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so, Mara.
So somebody's skimping 10. Now I gotta figure out how to get the fuck out of here. Hello? There we go. You got the fucking cooties again? I did, spoiled. How you doing? Oh, come on. Don't... What do you mean, why am I here? What? Stream up... What do you mean? What do you mean everybody get out? Why everybody get out? No, no, go home. I'm not going to bed. I'm as good as I'm gonna be. He's dying. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I won't get banned. Oh, not you two. But I'm not dying. Listening to you makes me want some vitamin C. Listen, I've already taken care of the vitamin C. All right, I had some French onion soup. I'm gonna have more later. Currently, I'm high as a kite on Dayquil. My snot box is absolutely 1,000,000% full. Yes, this is true.
Good day to you. Give my greetings to Christiane. And don't forget at all.
I still need some. Where's Christiane? Washing hands prevents cooties, you know. She's not wrong. Say it. I didn't say you were wrong. That wasn't the problem. I don't know how I caught it.
I already know how many corvs the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
The sleep part.
See.
You still need
Meanwhile,
this.
I looked at the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
Less.
I guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corvs extracted. That means 10 corvs of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corvs must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
No, I didn't get a nap. Let's organize a stream boycott.
This is fraud of
What
colossal
the fuck?
proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What? Hello?
What are we going to do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more, but carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Listen, okay, I know I went a little overboard in 2023, all right? But 2024 wasn't as bad, right? So there's been a whole year where I was good-ish. And no, Sophia, I did sadly not get a nap today. Ish being the operative part. Listen, okay. Here's the thing. All right. I went overboard in 2023. But he was praying I wouldn't show up today. No, that's not true. Listen, okay, 2023, I went a little overboard. I streamed 364 out of 365 days. I agree that was a little much. Last year, I was good about it. This year, I'm good about it. So... I don't see the issue. And right now you have the... Are, am I really doing this? Like, are we really doing this right now? Am I really gonna be, like, forced out of my own stream to go to bed? How do you feel? Because you sound like trash. Thank you. I am high right now. I'm high on Dayquil.
A word, Foreman.
What is it, nephew of the Lord of Pisek?
Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shot all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
1 more hour and then off to bed. And what do you mean and then don't come back tomorrow? Hello? Go ahead and notify... Whoa, 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 whoa. But what if I feel better tomorrow? What if this is like just a 48-hour thing and I feel better? Suck it up and sleep. But are we really doing this?
To steal silver from the king is a most serious crime. Punishable by death.
Why are you telling me this?
About to end your streak? What streak?
No less than 100 corves on the feast of St. Petronilla. You told me it was 90. And that's how much the mine book says too.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads. And they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
We both know something stinks about this. But you're lucky. Sir Christian says if you tell us everything, no one except us will know.
I've nothing to say to you.
Wrong chat, no worries. You're going to have to feel a hell of a lot better. Wait. Hang on. Wait. What? First off, this is my stream. Why am I bargaining?
We know you're just a pawn. Someone bigger is behind this, and that's who we're after. If you help us, you'll be on our side, and nothing bad will happen to you.
Why, sir, I reckon I'll have to take your word for it. What choice do I have anyway? As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cut the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore and transport it secretly to the smelters along with the rest. He made it very clear if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Because we love you and want you to feel better, and on Thursday we'll have a lot more fun. So you're ganging up on me with spoiled? That's how this is gonna go? God damn it. Okay, I'll make a deal. A medicine, hot tea with lemon and honey. Yes, hot tea with lemon and honey, absolutely. Okay. Deal time. I finish this thing that I'm in the middle of, and then I will call it, and hang on, I will see how things are tomorrow, and will genuinely weigh the options, depending on how I feel. Spoiled, Sophia, does that work for the both of you? Oh God, what did she put? Spoiled. Where did spoiled go? I love how she comes in, she just raises hell, and now she's gone. It's just like...
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
I don't know, but I'm starting to be afraid. Afraid of what? Oh no.
Tall bloke. Stocky.
Shield 10 snot. Box. 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 Snot. Box.
Thank you for the 10 bits. Okay. Spoiled, what do you think? As a compromise, I finish what I'm in the middle of now, and then I call it, and then tomorrow I genuinely weigh the options depending on how I feel. You make sure you go back and watch the VOD. Why would I watch the VOD? So you can understand this from our perspective. I really don't want to. I really don't want. Literally everyone, like even Itzy, came in and went, "You sound awful," and I went, "Thank you." Well, there's your fucking clue. Oh God. Okay, so what do you think? I finish this thing that I'm in the middle of, and then I call it, and then tomorrow I genuinely weigh the options, which is all dependent upon how I feel. What do you think? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no. How much longer is this going to take? I don't know, but I can tell you that it will be shorter if she would just say yes. And literally what I mean by, you know, like how long this is going to take is in this immediate area, right? So if I have to go somewhere else, that can wait for another day. It's just this immediate area, talking to people. And then once I do that, if I have to go anywhere else, that's where I cut it. I'm working on Discord. Go to bed. No, wait a minute. Hang on. You didn't hear my compromise. What is this? Oh, God, she's doing a thing. God damn it. This is not going well, gonna be honest. I'd feel a lot better if you went to bed and you'd feel better. I'm waiting to... Shadow has cooties. We sent him to bed. If he gets on stream tomorrow and still sounds like trash, send him back to bed. Thank you for your assistance with this very important... Oh, God. All right. I will finish this dialogue thing, and then I will go to bed. Holy crap.
Pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was really terrifying.
I will finish this dialogue thing with him, and then I will save it, and I will go to bed.
How long has this been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
Okay, who gives you money?
Who pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the Yakkers and for Herman.
Is Vavak behind this?
Do you think the Mint Master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master himself.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. Always silent as the grave.
Okay. I promised I will save, and I will call it here. I tried, but I have been ousted from my own stream under protest. I want you all to know. Sweet mother of shit. Spoiled coming in gifting 5 subs. Spoiled, thank you so much. Holy fuck. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My God. Thank you for that. Really, really appreciate that. I'm being ousted of my stream under protest. I am off for now. I can't guarantee I will be back tomorrow, but I do want to thank everybody for being here. Don't fall, that would suck. This is true. But yes, I cannot guarantee I will be back tomorrow. I will see how it goes. I will let everybody know in Discord. But Sophia, Spoiled, Gina, Sober, Medicine, Pixel Pixie, Corgi, everybody else who was here, thank you for being here. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out. And I know you guys care. And Itzy was here. I can't forget Itzy. I know you guys care, so thank you, everybody. And honestly, I know I'm very stubborn and pig-headed, and I get it. And yeah. I will be back at the very least on Thursday. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see how it goes. But until I see you guys then, have yourselves a great day, great night, wherever you are. Be good to yourselves, be good to one another. Stay safe, stay frosty, and of course, the #1 golden rule around here, try to remember some of the basics of CQC. And I will see you guys later on. Thank you so much, everybody. I'll see you later.